Hi everybody, this is Ropo. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, Ropo Data and Digital App. In today's video, we'll be talking about 10 most important Excel formulas you need on your daily basis. Either you're an analyst, business analyst, data analyst, market analyst, or you're a student, or you are just a learner or a beginner. These 10 Excel formulas will save you a lot of time. When you are able to master these 10 formulas, you are good to go. And the first one we'll be talking about is the sum. Let's say we want to find the total revenue. Just have to come to this. Then we have our equal to. Then we type our sum. Excel have already given us, so we click our tab. Then we have our sum of revenue. So, but one thing I would like you to put in mind is, if you're typing just sum, it will not work. So you have to put equal to before typing sum. So the second one is average. We want to find the average of the unit cost. As the way like the sum equal to, then we'll find our average. Once what you are typing is correct and you are putting equal to before whatever you are typing, Excel will have given you the options of probably, are you looking for average? Are you looking for average here? Are you looking for average if? So we are looking for average. So we can click tab on our keyboard and we select the cell range. Then we close it, then we have our average. So this will release every time. Then the third one is sum if. Sum if. Well, you might ask me what is the difference between the sum and the sum if. Using the sum function, you get the total sum of the selected cells. No, if you are using the sum function here, it gives us the total sum of the selected cell. These are the selected cells. These are the cells that we have selected. So it's giving us the total sum of the selected cells. So that is for the sum. But when you are talking about the sum if, in the case of the sum if, let's say for instance, we need a specific condition to be met in order to sum that cell. That is when we use the sum if formula. We need a specific condition to be met in order to do that, so we have to use sum if. And don't forget, we also have sum ifs. Now, the sum if, what are the criteria, what are the conditions that we want to be met? First of all, we have pencil. Look at our item. This is our item. This is pencil. We want to know the quantity of pencil that we have. So that is why we are using sum if. This is the criteria. This is the specific condition that we have to meet. So we want to sum the quantity of the pencil. So here we have equal to sum if. Don't forget, we have sum, which already we have done over here. We have sum if, then we have sum ifs. That would be for another video, but today we are talking about the sum if. Tap on your keyboard. So when you look at it, range, criteria, the sum range. What is our range? This is the range that the pencil we are looking for belongs to. It belongs to the range of pencil, blender, biro, pencil. So the range is our item. Then what follows next? Don't forget to put a comma. So what is the criteria? When you look at the criteria, this is the criteria. So what is our criteria? The pencil here is our criteria. So we put comma as well. Then what is our sum range? Don't forget, we are looking for the quantity of pencil. So we come here, we check it, then we'll close back the parentheses, then we click. So we can see we are having 241. We have 95, then we have 56, then we have also 90. So let's say, for instance, we want to see if they are all correct. Let's say, for instance, we are having 95 plus, what is another one? The second is 56 plus 56. The third one is 90 plus 90. So what do we have? So by the time you total everything together, so it gives you, so don't forget here, let's put sum. So that is why using sum is very, very effective. You can see I have to be typing this one after the other. And if I don't want to type it after the other, I can easily use, you go to sum, then we're having our pencil here, our pen. So you can see it have to draw back. So already you see that we have the correct number, which is 241. So that is our sum if. Now we need the maximum. Let's say, for instance, now we need the maximum unit cost. We can easily have it here equal to maximum. This is maximum. Number 1, then 2. Anything you see that have this is optional. So what we are having now is we just have our this. Click our enter. So our maximum number is 19.99. When you check it very well, that is our maximum number. 99.19, 99.19. So that is our maximum number. And let's say, for instance, we are looking for our minimum number. Then we can easily come here, equal to minimum. Then what is our minimum number? Our minimum number will give us, enter, 1.99. When you look at it very well, our minimum number is 1.99. So these are the formulas that you need on your daily basis, as long as you make use of Excel. So the third one we'll be looking at is count. Now we want to count the number of quantity that we have. Okay, we are having it here equal to count. This is our count. We have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the number of quantity that we have is 9. Then the following one is count A. Now there is something I want us to know here. Equal to count. Okay, probably let me use here. I want to count the country that we have here. Equal to count. This is our country. You close it. 0. Do you know why it's giving us a 0? It's because you can't use count for a letter. You can only use count for a number. So when we use count here, this is our count. By the time we count the quantity, we have 9. But when you are counting something that is not a number, you have to use count A. That is where we use our count A. This is where the count A comes in. Equal to count A. So this time around is not just a count, it's count A. So we are counting the country, then we have a 9. You can see, just like the quantity. The quantity we also have a 9 quantity number. Then the country we are having 9 countries here: Japan, US, France, Germany, US, Japan, Greece, France, Greece. You may ask me, but we only have Japan comes out 3 times. Japan, Greece, Greece, Greece. Yeah, that's it. We are counting the number that it appears. So everything in total. Then it's different from when we are using a unique. Now, if we are deciding to use a unique number, that is different. I wish it's not a part of our lecture for today. So, what is the unique? The array, the column, the exactly ones. So, but in the case of this, when we are using a unique, we get a unique of each country. A unique. What is our array? Probably, but we are not doing this today. So I just want to let you know. You can see a unique. This is unique number. We're having Japan, we're having USA, we're having France, we're having Germany, we're having Greece. These are the unique number that we have. But when we are counting everything together, we are having 9. So that is for that about the unique. Maybe I should include it here. Unique. So this will really save your time. So that is going to make it 11. You need these formulas on your daily basis. So we have done count here, we have done count if. Now we are going to count if. Okay, we have not done count if. This is just a count. So sorry for that. I should have used a count for somewhere else. Now we want to use a count if, just like sum if. So the count if will give us equal to count if. So we have count A, we have done count A, we have done count blank. We can also use a count blank. That means if we have a blank. Let's say for instance, okay, let's try this. Count blank, what is the range? We only need one range. And let's say it's going to give us a 0 here because we don't have any blank in our table. So it's 0 because we don't have any blank. So now we are removing this. So what we are talking about is count if. So the count if is equal to count if tab. So the count if we need the range and the criteria. The range and the criteria. And what is our range? This is our range, which is the item. Then where's our criteria? This is our criteria, which is the pencil. Then we have the bracket closed. Then we have 3. So when we count pencil appear 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So this is the pencil that we have. So that is count if. So just like sum if. Stopping here today. Then in the next lecture, we are going to, in the next video, we are going to talk about if, concatenate, and other Excel function that you need on your daily basis. I remain Rockpaul, Data and Digital Lab. Thank you.